Howdy y'all, welcome to Nerd Studio. We're out at the range today with the For Sho earmuffs. Stay tuned. So we haven't done any videos on hearing protection, at least not that I can recall. I mean, we always wear them out here, but except when we forget, and then we really regret it. So, you know, the folks from, yeah, hold on a second. These things really work, and it feels like I'm yelling at you, so I'm going to set those down over there for a second. The folks from For Sho, and it's For Sho. I'm pretty sure that's how they intend me to pronounce that. I guess I should have asked. Well, anyway, I kind of, For Sho, it's kind of cheeky. I kind of like that. So if that's not right, I apologize for mispronouncing the product name. But anyway, they reached out and said, hey, we've got a new product on the market. Wanted to know if you would like to take a set and do a video on it. And I went, well, sure, why wouldn't I? So I got them in, and you know, they feel great. These are a passive set of hearing protection. So these are your standard safety earmuffs. What are they? They say they're tested according to an ANSI spec, S3 19-1974. I'm not a safety guy, but maybe one of you safety folks out there that know what those standards are can comment on the video. They're rated up to 34 dB. So again, they're not electronic. They're a passive set, but they've got some of the features that the nicer electronic sets have. For one, they collapse like they do, which is awesome if you need to fit that in a range bag, or one of the things I would use these for, or intend to use them for, is for guests who, you know, we teach classes out here at the studio, and we have folks that forget their hearing protection. It's nice to have sets like these that we can pop out, and they won't take up much room in the range box. They feel really well made. You can get some of these earmuffs that just sort of feel, you know, like cheap plastic, and they rattle around in a range bag for a while and break. These feel much better constructed than most of the sets out there. The plastic that they're using really looks like it's going to take some impact. The earmuffs are well padded. You can flip them out like this, which is really handy for cleaning, all that good stuff. So a lot more features than your typical set of earmuffs. Their box keeps trying to blow off the barrel here. They need a heavier box. So one of the other things that I was really looking forward to trying these for, there it goes. Yeah, the wind's kicked up here in North Carolina today. One of the things I really wanted to try out with this set was they've got a notch taken out here, so you got a better shot at getting a decent cheek weld on a rifle. And that's doesn't matter whether you're talking about electronic or passive headsets. That's always difficult, is getting that proper cheek weld. So Ricky's got an AR, brought an AR down to the range, and we're going to try that out with the For Sho muffs. All right, let's shoot some guns. All right, let's see what kind of cheek weld we can get on the old AR-15 here. This is Ricky's Colt AR. It's, you know, your standard platform. I was really too lazy to bring my own gun out to the range, so, you know, these days I really just rely on my gun nut friends to put all the content on the channel. So Ricky doesn't leave home without an AR-15, so we're just going to use his. So yeah, it's got the standard problem that, you know, any of the headsets that we've ever used out here at the range experience. It's a little hard to get a cheek weld on it. I think it's much more forgiving than your standard balloon style earmuffs that you see out there. But it's really no different than, you know, the $50, $60 sets that we wear out here at the range. Ricky tried it, and, you know, they weren't any better or any worse than what he normally wears. So the cutout helps, but it's still going to be a challenge to get a good cheek weld on a rifle. It maintains the hearing protection though, so for me, this would work just fine. So another really cool thing, I was poking around on Amazon looking at their list of what they had available, a bunch of different colors, but it also looks like they make a smaller size for kids, which is awesome because you get kids out to the range, you put the adult size headphones on them, and they just don't make a great seal. And so you worry, you know, are you keeping the kids safe with that kind of setup? I know when I bring my son out, you know, I worry, am I really getting a good seal on them? So having a smaller size is awesome. You're going to be able to wear these for a very long time. They're really well padded. They make a great seal without sort of that, you know, headache, pressure, squeeze that a lot of these sets have. So my confidence that they're going to protect my hearing is excellent. Always remember, folks, anyone can shoot and have fun. We'll see you next time.